eggs in the morning. I like mine with a kiss. Boiled or fried, I'm satisfied as long as I get my kiss. Mwah! Hello, good morning, well, good afternoon now, please. I am E.P. Sheepy, Amarantia Petronella Sheepy, and today we are carrying on with Danganronpa 2. My 2 whole brain cells are going to be doing their absolute most to get through this surprise twist. We want to make friends and influence people, but we have to do it within the confines of the strawberry room or the strawberry house. So we've been trapped and we're stuck. And oh no, what are we gonna do? We don't know how to get out. We're just about finding everybody in the house. We're all investigating. We had a brief look at it last time before I had to stop. And already my little smooth brain cells are twitching in anticipation. They're twitching in anticipation. We're about to go into a big room, and hopefully there we'll get some answers. So far we've come into, well, we haven't come into, this hasn't been a choice of ours. Monokuma knocked us out. Isn't that rude? He put us to sleep with gas while we were on a train, and we woke up and we're stuck in this house. The wallpaper is real trippy. It's just strawberries, and they're like falling down the wallpaper. It's all a bit like, ooh, best done sober, best done sober. So we've had the briefest of looks around this house, and there's a telephone with some grapes on it. We don't know what the significance of those grapes is. And there's a lift, and on the lift button is a picture of grapes as well. So the grapes must be something to do with getting out, right? Now, as for the rest of the team, everybody's kind of riled up, understandably so. Nobody knows what's going on. They just know they've been tricked by Monokuma. So we've decided to Scooby-Doo it, gang, and go into little groups. But no one wants to come with me or Mechamaru. No one wants to come with us because they don't trust us. They're scared of us. Mechamaru has so many useful skills, though. He can make us Rubus tea. He can make us soda. He can even tell us what time it is. But everybody's scared of him because he's a robot. And that's really sad. I think he's awesome. So Hajime and Mechamaru have teamed up together, and we're gonna solve the mystery of the strawberry room. So I think it's about time we got started. So let me just hop over to my little EP's gaming corner. As always, if there's any problems with audio balance, if I'm too loud, if I'm too quiet, if you can't hear the game, or the game is too cacophonous, please tell me. Please tell me. I cannot hear what you hear, so it's always a huge help to me. So here we are. We are back. We are back in the game. It is about time. So we've just looked at the elevator, and all that's left is the strawberry hall. We haven't been here yet. So it's time for us to go to the strawberry hall. See if we can enter the strawberry hall first. Can we actually come in here? This is a very ominous. This reminds me of the corridor in the OG, right in front of the school assembly room. It has not good vibes. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. Right! Strawberry Tower is where we want to go. At least, I mean, it's where we want to go right now. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. You know, I've just realized that my Mechamaru was kind of turned into Brian Blessed. That was entirely unintentional. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? Yeah, let's press the button! Press the button, Mechamaru! Open that door! You know, the one that has open written on it. Bit rude, Hajime. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. I mean, do you think he was always this oblivious? Or do you think this is a side effect of having been turned into a robot? What do you think? No. I'm gonna say that he's always been a little bit like this. Hey Jabez, good to see you! Hope you're having a lovely Sunday! Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Yeah! Okay, good. So we're going in. We're gonna see what's in there. Mechamaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Absolutely, Seb. Hope you're having a lovely Sunday. I think my boy needs a bit of oil. All of that tea and cola leakage is clearly affecting his brain power. Oh man, having a senior moment right there with brain power, showing my many EP ages. Wow, okay, we got it. The grapes are back. What do the grapes mean? The grapes are going to be important, evidently. So, this is the Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high, I can't really make it out. Is that Monomi on the floor? I think that's a Monomi! Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. You tell him, Mechamaru. We need to get Mechamaru decorating this place. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. It's definitely thematic, which is why the grapes feel so out of place. That's right, this is the Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Why indeed? And I mean, there's really nothing else to look at but the obvious elephant in the room. Time for some sour grape investigation. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was the Strawberry Tower. Yeah, but clearly anything to do... Okay, so it seems to me like anything to do with grapes is related to the way out. I don't know, is there something about grapes of wrath maybe, or grapes of freedom? Maybe it's just green strawberries, Jabez. Do you know what? You could be absolutely right. Maybe they're just not ripe. Maybe they're just not ripe. That's what it is. They just haven't turned red yet. They just haven't. Man, forehead. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Genius. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one in the first floor elevator? It does! Perhaps this door might be the exit. Exit. Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. Yes, let's check this map. So there is a door at the back of this room. This building is such a strange building. It really does seem like it's intended to be Dormitory 2.0, right? Everything about it just reminds me of the old schoolhouse in OG. There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Also, just a reminder, if there's any audio problems, you can't hear the music or whatever, please let me know and I will adjust the audio balance. Because I am assuming you can hear. Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? It does. So, since we have you with us, Mechamaru, the absolute pinnacle of German engineering, how about you use those astonishing metal muscles of yours and cave that goddamn door in? Let's kick it down! Let's kick it down and find our freedom! Oh, I'm glad you can hear it, Jabez. Thank you for the confirm. Yeah, I love the soundtrack in this game. It's been so good. I thought the OG was good, but they've really ramped it up with this one. Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Agreed. Open the door. Kick it down. Kick it down. You can do it, Mechamaru. Mechamaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, oh no, he said, however, this can't be good. Oh no, it's just rattling. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. I mean, it means you need to apply force with the heel of your foot. Pulling on the door handle is far too friendly to force a door. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight. In that case, I shall use my full power! Yeah! Full power German engineering, let's go! With a fierce roar, Mechamaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... oh, not another but. Why is it always with the buts? Many clatters. Not yet, here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Does Mechamaru contain 1 million horsepower now? That's a lot of knee-haw-haws. Come on, Mechamaru. I'm cheering you on, you can do it. Wait. Isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. Just kick the door down and then the doorknob won't matter. That would be bad. It would, this is true. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first, before you attempt to force your way through? No, just kick the door down. We don't need to discuss this with everyone else. They think that we're both, like... evil anyway. I mean, they're not going to trust no matter what we tell them. You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Do you think it would have opened soon, Bleaties? I'm not 100% convinced. I'm not 100% convinced. I think he would have just like wrenched the knob off, but... still, if he correctly applied force using the bottom of his heel, he might actually get the door to come off its hinges. But we're not going to do that, apparently. That would ruin the plot armor that is the grape door. Then let's go back to the Strawberry House and discuss this. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Yeah, I really wish everybody would stop being so mean, you know. It feels like we've been unfairly prosecuted. I'm just checking for hidden monokumas. I noticed there is a Monomi with a strawberry in her mouth on the floor, which raises a lot of questions. Yeah, Gorf could have opened that door. Damn right. Damn right, Seb. Gorf would have melted that thing into a puddle. Exactly, Jabez. He should have just kicked it down. What's with the politeness? What's with the politeness from the robot? No, we have to take the handle. No, just kick the fucking door off its hinges. Do us all a service. It's Izami, and she has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed. Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. I'm not sure that that's necessarily better. I don't think that's better. Right, time to go and share the good news with everyone. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator? Did something happen? Did something happen? Oh, I hope so, I hope so, I hope so. Show me, show me, show me. There's... Oh, it's just Monokuma. Man, there really is no escape. Okay. Alright. I guess we're talking to everyone. Oh my goodness. Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait. Sorry, Gundam. I was busy looking up grapes. Very well, but this won't happen a second time. You make sure of that. You make sure of that. Hey, princess! Do you hate me too? Ah, Hajime. Were you safe? Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I mean, nothing good ever comes from Monokuma's mouth. I only have a bad feeling about this. Chiaki, please be my savior and queen. Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but he's not gonna tell us until everyone's together. Why? Honestly, Monokuma, no balls. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible. It'd be much better if it was just terrible. You know, I actually agree with Chiaki. If it was just terrible, we could deal. But it's gonna be some bullshit that makes us all even more suspicious of one another. Because that's what it's all about. Okay, Fuyuhiko, you're a certified good egg. Why are they all pale? That's a good question, Jabez. I don't know. Maybe they're still feeling a great sense of trepidation and all of the color has drained from them. Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say? Yeah, pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. I'm gonna guess it's probably something to do with Monokuma altering people's bodies then, because Fuyuhiko's the only other person that has been operated on, right, by Monokuma. And she's been quite so disturbed by what happened to Mechamaru. I think that she really feels like Monokuma's done something bad to him. I mean, the only thing Monokuma's really done to Mechamaru that deserves absolute ire is given him a fucking analog clock in his chest. Like, my dude deserved to be digital. He deserved that digital clock. I cannot believe. Okay, Soda, how are you doing, my dude? You are not doing good, are you? Poor Soda, he really isn't made for this life. Apparently Monokuma has something to say. I mean, yeah. How you doing? How you doing, Akane? My gorgeous end of autumn beast woman. Is Fuyuhiko alright? I think he was trying to flirt with me. Oh, he definitely wasn't. You think that was flirting? I mean, to be fair, Akane has some slightly funny ideas about human interactions sometimes. He's glaring at the bathroom with eyes full of abnormal malice. I mean, considering his last experience with a bathroom when everyone was trapped in a space together, I can fully comprehend and understand his ire towards these bathrooms. Is he really upset that he can't take a shit? I mean, wouldn't that upset you, Bleaties? Wouldn't that upset you? Like, it's such a normal human function. Alright, Lunatic, let's go. Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side? I mean, what do you mean side? What do you mean side? Strawberry houses side. That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings. It does, and I'm guessing the one of the other buildings is the Grape Building. Montirong. Of course. That's why there's a thing called a contact elevator. Contact elevator, you say? Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. Don't elevators, well, lifts, isn't vertical like the one direction that they do go? Otherwise, isn't it just a UFO catcher? Right? At that point, it's not a lift. So is this like the Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, like glass elevator? It can travel in any direction. Any direction. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is as easy as pie. So it's not an elevator, it's on a rail. So it's either a monorail or it's a tram. It's not an elevator at all. What an inappropriate name. Then, does this elevator go to a different building? Bing bong! To Grape House. So, we were right. The grapes is an indicator of a different location. Grape House. The Funhouse is an enormous building made up of other buildings. Seb, it's a side Veta. A side Veta. What? Okay, fair. So we are going to ride the side Veta to Grapeland. We're going to Grapeland once we can figure out how to get the door open, I guess. Because apparently this is in fact an enormous building made up of many other buildings, so I guess you call it a complex. No, we can worry about the details when we get back to Grape House. I'll be going ahead. Wow, Monokuma really said like later bozos and just left us behind. How rude. It's Monokuma all over though, isn't it? He's a bastard, but he's a lovable bastard. I can't hate him. I really don't get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, yeah? And that we must ride that elevator, right? It certainly seems that way. What should we do? Well, we're gonna ride the side Veta, because it's not an elevator, it doesn't go up. It goes, it goes everywhere. We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move. He's right. He's right, Bleaties. Mechamaru is the ultimate coach, and we should follow his guidance because he knows what he's talking about. Standing around idly umming and erring is going to get us absolutely nowhere. But still, you know... What? You scared?
Yeah, you tell him, Fuyuhiko. You tell that pussy.
Fuyuhiko is taking no prisoners today. He was born for this. Oh, hell no! Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Oh, because it'll get your ass in gear. Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared. Wow, his pride. His pride has been so wounded, he actually swore. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. That's because nothing Monokuma ever instigates is good. We've learned this by now. It is a funny elevator, Jabez, this is true. But we can't stand here and do nothing. I just realized, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Is it like a J that's pronounced like an H or a Y instead maybe? Is it like Habes or Yabes? There are so many different ways to pronounce the letter J. Oh, we can't stand here and do nothing. Indeed, we can't. We can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. So we're gonna go. We're gonna press the button and we're gonna go! When I pressed the great button next to the door, it immediately opened. Exciting! We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. I hope they have delicious grape juice waiting for us. Okay, so now we're in another spooky looking elevator that... Oh man, everything about this. Jabez. Thank you, Jabez. I appreciate the clarification. Thank you. Yeah, you're now officially one of the good eggs. Welcome to the Good Egg Covenant. Other covenants are available. Please find your nearest talking cat to change alignment, but please don't, because we love having you here. Everything reminds me of going to trial in the first game. I don't like the way we're all in this lift like this. It feels very it feels real ominous, doesn't it? Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome. How so? I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. He's right. If it's not vibrating, that raises two possible questions. First of all, is it moving? In which case, yeah, the stabilization on it must be the absolute dog's bollocks to feel nothing. Alternatively, we are moving, but it's not us, it's the house around us. Could the house around us be moving, but the elevator, quote unquote, is actually staying in the same place? Is that a possibility? Is space moving around us? Right? I do wonder. Because the fact that Kazu said that feels very loaded. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure. Oh my god. Akane, you got us. She's gonna kick the door in. Let's go. You cannot. It is too dangerous. No! Why? Why won't the game let me kick any doors down? Let me kick down the doors, please. Do you know how many problems would be solved in this game if they just let us kick down the damn doors? After staying inside the vibration-free elevator. Side note, I still think this whole thing is a simulation, okay? Eventually, the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. Wow. Okay, now I'm really feeling quite convinced that we're not moving into a different building at all. It's just that the scenery is changing while we're in the lift. I don't think we're going anywhere. I think this is all one building. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. I mean, at least the color green is soothing, right? Oh good, there's never any escape. Here he is, the bear of the hour. Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Isn't it going to be just the same as Strawberry House? Like there's a bunch of stuff in here and... yeah, that's it.
Okay, it's a slightly different shape. Right then, it's a hexagon. It's a hexagon. Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So this also has 3 floors. Okay, so all of the buildings have 3 floors and are attached to a tower. I still think this is all in fact the same place with different wallpaper. But time will tell. Time will tell. So let's start explaining the first floor. Well, if this is the first floor, there's nothing in it except the lift. Aside from the fact there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. You wonder if there's a banana house, Yabaz. I seriously hope so, because I love bananas. Bananas are delicious. Let's have a banana house. I would be much happier with a banana house. You know, not because I don't love grapes, but because I would rather be in an environment that's bright yellow and looks cheery and happy and sunny, you know, than a room that's red and looks like the color of like danger and stoplights, or is green and makes me feel like I'm just very on edge. Give me those bananas. Give me those bananas. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. 5 guest rooms? Didn't the other one have 6 guest rooms? Why are there less guest rooms here? Why are there less here? I don't like that. I don't like that. Not the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. Obviously, yes, yes, obviously, definitely, absolutely, obviously. I'm glad you agree, Yabez. I'm glad you agree. We like to be speaking the truth here. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. Do they? Okay, well that's it, Bleaties. We've been told we love the Monokuma Archive. Say it with me. I love the Monokuma Archive. There we go. We've proven it true. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. So I wonder if this is going to be something of a library documenting the events of the first game. In which case, it feels very late in the day to be bringing this up. But either it feels late in the day and this game is a lot longer than I realize. Or... you know, it's just the pacing. I don't know, man. All the money went into the Strawberry House. Yeah, Bess. that's where all the budget went. That's where all the budget went. This is why we're short on rooms and facilities. So I think that's going to be really important. I think we're going to want to go to the Monokuma Archive, and I think the Monokuma Archive is going to potentially be the source of our new motive. Our new motive, because I don't think that the Strawberry House or the Grape House by itself is going to be a motive. That makes no sense. It has to be the contents of those files, right? Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. Okay, so in other words, look the fuck around. Okay, it's time to explore. You get the feeling this section is gonna take longer than Silk Song's release? Seb, ouch. Ouch. But also, I'm inclined to agree. I'm inclined to agree. Everybody knows that we play these games because we want to get to the executions, but this definitely has a feeling, doesn't it, of this section is gonna be long. This is giving me long vibes. But we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best in the time we've got. In the time we've got. So, time to go and explore. Do I have any questions? I mean, I personally don't, but Akane does. Okay, Akane, shoot, queen. Like, I'm starting to get hungry, so where's the food? Oh, based. Most important question to ask. Where's the food?
Is that necessary?
Yes, that's necessary. We need to eat. What are you saying? Of course it is!
And it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Oh shit, he's got me there.
Oh, thank you, Esteban! Thank you. It's good to have you. I hope you're having a lovely Sunday. Very much appreciate it. Compliments always welcome, Bleaties, by the way.
I only have 2 brain cells, so those compliments go a very, very long way. She needs a bigger shirt. She does. She does, Jabez. Akane's shirt is a little bit tight. She really makes me think of what if Goku was a woman? What if Goku was a woman? It's all about food and fighting. It's 4:30 a.m. for you, Esteban. Damn, that's super late. That's super late, but I hope you've been having a good Sunday still, even though it's insanely early in the morning. Goodness me, I'm very asleep at that time. I am an eepy sheepy for a reason, and I don't rise until the sun is up. Very brave. Now, in fairness to Monokuma, he has got us banged to rights here. If there's no time limit, but I don't want Akane to start cannibalizing the team. So it would at least be nice if we could have some source of food. I mean, you've given us beds to sleep here, so we should at least be able to acquire some form of sustenance so that Akane doesn't go on a cannibalism spree. Goku would have tried to fight Mechamaru to test his strength, Seb. True, and I mean, Akane did do that too, right? So this is just further reinforcing my beliefs. This is it. They're one and the same. Have you ever seen Akane and Goku in the same place at the same time? I'm just saying.
So, we've decided to use your stomachs for the time limit.
Could you don't, though, Monokuma? What do you mean?
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
Holy shit, is that why the place is fruit themed? Is it to make us feel constantly hungry? Oh my god, what a dick move. What an absolute... Oh my god. Okay, Monokuma, that is actually creatively evil. I love you and I hate you. Oh no, okay. So everything is decorated with food to remind us of the fact we don't have any. Oh good, so I guess Akane is now gonna commit murder. We're gonna be eating one another. It's time for dinner and you're it. What the heck?
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible.
Damn.
It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy left to kill.
I mean, so this is like kill someone or you all die, but that sucks for Monokuma because then there won't be a trial. So how is that gonna work? That's a good question. That's a good question, Jabez. Are they gonna eat each other? I mean, there's a real chance. There's a real chance. Hey, hold on. Stop. Damn it, how much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? And soda already, Seb. Oh my god, yes. I mean, the clue. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a fucking minute. Okay, we don't have any food, but we do have an endless supply of tea and cola. We have an endless supply of tea and cola. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We have Mechamaru. We have Mechamaru. He can help us. He can help us. Oh my god, Seb, you don't realize how saying the word soda just like completely triggered different sparks in my synapses. Different neurons just activated with that word. Holy shit. This is genius. Was he serious about there being no food? Cause no way. That's the one thing I don't want. Poor Akane. She just she can't stand this idea. Don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. She doesn't mind starving as long as she can eat. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. She doesn't mind starving as long as she can eat. It's okay, Akane. We don't love you for your smarts. Akane is so right. Honestly, Esteban. Yes. Yeah, I think you're right, Seb. It's like, as long as she has like the taste of food. But it's not gonna happen. However, Mechamaru can at least help us with drinks. Thank God. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. I mean, I think it's quite normal to be hungry when you start thinking about food. When I start thinking about food, I think about cookies, and then I immediately want cookies. And I'm sad because there's no cookies. Can we get some cookies in chat? Or even some dino nuggies? That would be super awesome because now I'm hungry too. Now I'm hungry too, and that's just not fair. Eat the second biggest first, Jabez? I mean, yeah. That'll be Gundam because he has himself and then he has his 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, otherwise known as little ham entrees. He's got like taster dishes. Oh no. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic. I mean, it seems like Mechamaru is the one doing the panicking. Well, being loud here isn't gonna help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too. As much as I absolutely hate Nagito's guts, he is right. He is right. No, Seb, my diet is just leaves. No, I need cookies. I mean, look at me. Look at me. Right now I look like a bowl of rice. And now I'm an egg. I'm egg fried rice. Do I have a favorite character, Esteban? Do you know what I did? And then she got fucking killed. I can't tell you how sad I am. Ibuki! Ibuki was my favorite. Presuming that we're not allowed to say Monokuma as an answer. Because as much as I hate Monokuma, he is the daddy, isn't he? Monokuma, you hate him, but you love him. He's an excellent antagonist. But yeah, Ibuki was my fave. And now she's gone. Now she's gone and I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. You know how it is. you can't have a favorite character in this game because you know they're gonna die one way or another. So I'm trying not to be too attached anymore. But right now Chiaki is like a sheg. Exactly, Jabez. I really am hoping Chiaki is a good egg. I really want Chiaki to be a good egg. She's been so helpful. But there have been a couple of instances where she's done things that I've found a bit weird. That have made me a bit like, I don't know about you. And I have a real soft spot for Fuyuhiko. I think he's also a good egg, but I fear he's gonna end up dead. So we're gonna see. The princess bothers me because she looks very much like Nagito. It bothers me that Nagito and the princess have the exact same face. I don't like that. It makes me feel like maybe they're related in some way. Also, with her surname being Nevermind, it's just like, I don't know. I know all the names are kind of puns and plays on words and stuff, but yeah, damn. I don't know. Everybody gives me there's a bit of a reason to be suspicious about everyone, right? Right? Oh, she isn't your favorite, Esteban, but you're using her art as part of your PFP. Excellent taste. Excellent taste. She's a goddess. Unfortunately, Nagito is actually right on this occasion. We can't just hang around. We need to look around. So I guess we better do that. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko? Why, always with the hope, the hope, the hope. Hands where I can see them. Yeah, that's right. It's weird that Fuyuhiko is suddenly tense. I mean, what was that all about? The pointed direction there. The pointed, isn't that right, Fuyuhiko specifically? Like, why only Fuyuhiko? Okay. Well then, let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right? Ah yes, just a reminder, we're all in pairs. Except for Nagito, who's in a throuple. Because nobody wants to be friends with Hajime and Mechamaru. They think that we're up to no good. But we're not, we were just playing some b-ball. So, hold on, this time around, I want to pair up with Miss Sonia. Okay, but does Miss Sonia want to pair up with you, bro? Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Sonia's not giving you the time of day, you simp. You simp. She already left with Gundam. And I mean, I understand why, because do you know what he's got that our boy Soda doesn't got? And this is very important. This is vitally important, okay? Hamsters. Cute, adorable, fuzzy, round-cheeked hamsters. Yep. Soda will never compete. Soda will never compete. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Oh, ouch. Ouch, Chiaki. Damn, that cut deep. Oh, Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going. It's time to go. Kane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. Well, apparently Fuyuhiko is a Kane wrangling. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Now then, where should we start? Well, I guess the room we're in, folks. That seems like the appropriate place to start to me. Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower. So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? All right! Then let's start with Grape Tower! Grape Tower! Oh, 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 oh.
Again, showing my fluffy aid. Oh, me.
Yeah, Grape Tower! Let's find the exit! Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here.
Man, the insult to injury, being surrounded by motifs of sweet fruits and there's no food. Okay, time to do some more exploring, but it's a distinct possibility that you're gonna hear my laptop fan screaming. Oh look, we've got toilets here too. Are we able to go inside? Oh, Mechamaru's so upset. He's so upset. Oh, there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shit. That's the only downside to this body. This man has a few distinct pleasures in life, and one of them is apparently shitting. I mean, the fact that that's the only downside in his books is kind of admirable, don't you think? Don't you think? Also, I know there's a clock. There's a clock. That's definitely going to be important. Can he even eat in the first place, Seb? That's a really good question. I mean, I'm just assuming no. He's a drinks vending machine, so there must not be a proper digestive system, right? I mean, by the sounds of it, he doesn't even have a way of expelling anything from his body, so besides it bleeding through his eyes. And I don't know about you, but if he needed to shit and his eyes started watering, I think I'd run. Since there are no windows or Monokuma announcements, I have to rely on the clocks to know what time it is. Now, just a reminder, I made this statement, okay, in our previous play, which was that there was a mention of the clock that's in Mechamaru's chest. It sets the time according to other clocks in the vicinity. I think that's important, and I think that this is going to be important too. I think that that's gonna help us solve whatever happens next. There's a statue here. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's the ogre! Oh my god, I love her! I love her from the first game. Do you all remember? Do you all remember this absolute goddess? Oh, I'm so glad she's back. Oh, what a delight. What a delight. Oh, this makes me happy. This makes me happy to see. What is this muscular bronze statue? Honestly, yes, Seb. Yes, best character. Absolute icon. It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre? Does that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a seifuku? Well, because she was an amazing member of the previous team. Although I'm kind of like wondering what's going on with the way the thighs are joined together there. That's a bit wacky. That's a bit wacky. So look at this. We got grapes as far as the eye can see. But are there any Monokumas? Are there any Monokumas hiding? Right, well these two are busy doing what they're doing. So, let's go into the Grape Hall. It does make me wonder, why is the ogre here? Why is Sakura here? You know? What's the significance? What's the significance? I am dying to know. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only need to press this button. Let's press the button. I'm gonna press the button. Press the button. Alright, leave it to me. Mechamaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. I mean, same, that's what I do. You know, you can't press a button just once, can you? You've got to hammer it like... Right? You know? You know exactly what I mean. Nobody presses a button once. Who the fuck does that? Who does that? It's not opening. It's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, it should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine time for it to break down. I don't think it's broken down. I think a certain criteria needs to be active, right? I think that's what it is. I think that we need to have done something first, and then it will open. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Oh? Is that the sound of a lock? What did you miss, Space Pirate? You haven't missed much. We've gone from the strawberry room to the grape room, and now we know that we have a choice of commit murder or starve to death. An absolute delight. And it definitely means that Akane is going to be the most likely person, based on the odds, to want to commit murder. She's going to start cannibalizing people if she doesn't eat within like 5 minutes. So we're doing a bit of investigating now of this new grape room. And that's when I heard Mechamaru start shouting. Oh, here we are. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? It didn't open right away because it was being set up. I don't think these are two different buildings. Okay, I don't think these are different buildings. I think this is one building with sets. And yeah, I still feel like this whole thing is like some kind of simulation. I mean the whole game. I think the whole game is kind of like a simulation. I don't know. It's still in the back of my mind. It's still in the back of my mind. I know it's just very tinfoil hatty, but let's find out. So, this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Well, yes, my dude, that's because it's a tower. The towers are all about the same. Yeah, you're right. The building is in the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's walls are red. Yeah, but if you look, it's all like a weird fuzzy effect. Like it's all a projection. None of this is real. All you'd have to do is change the wall lighting, right? This whole tower's RGB! It's all RGB. We could change it to whatever color we want. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. But you know what it's not? It's not a Monokuma. We have the grape Monomi. There's a picture on the floor of Uzami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Uzami over there has a strawberry in her mouth. How does it feel to pet a sheep? How does it feel to pet a sheep, Jabez? Fluffy! Fluffy! Hey, Lou Brando! Hope you're having a lovely Sunday! Brown is your color, Space Pirate? See, I feel like I want to go through all the colors. I want to get to yellow. I want us to have a banana room. I want a banana tower. So it's all bright yellow and sunny and happy and cheery, you know? I feel like we don't have enough happy, cheery stuff in this game. But what's truly different is the door. Strawberry fields. Nothing is real. Mango! Oh, mango would be delicious too, Lou! Oh, man. Also, Brando, is that a fucking JoJo reference? I appreciate that. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image. Yes, because that's where we're going. Karaoke stream. I will have to. I need to get it properly organized. Stupid audio levels. It's such a hassle. It's so bad. OBS is not my friend when it comes to having the type of microphone I have, apparently. Because it's even picking up the sound of my laptop fan. And I don't want you to have to hear that. Just constant, like, You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It's a picture of a strawberry on a door inside a tower. There's nothing complicated about that, Mechamaru. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Yes, it's the opposite. That's right. It's just a way of saying if you go through this door, it takes you to this place. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door. And on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. Bleaties, Bleaties, I beg. I beg and I cry and I beg. For you to love me. No, I don't. I want to know. Is it just me? This isn't complicated, right? This isn't complicated. Tell me. It's not complex, right? It's just Mechamaru being dense. I only have 2 brain cells. And they're both smooth. And even I'm like, this is simple. This is simple stuff. This makes sense. Look, Mechamaru, I have a better idea. How about you just pour us out some rooibos tea, we sit down and have a nice cup of tea and chat about the decor. Because I'm all about stripping this place down and turning it banana and mango themed. What do you think, Bleaties? I think that'd be good. Either that, or we should make it egg fried rice. Just like me. Let's have an egg fried rice themed room. Maybe it will connect to the outside. No, it won't. No, it won't. It's all together. See, look, there's no room at the back. That's absolutely right, Seb. I have 2 brain cells and Mechamaru has 2 gears. Unfortunately, those gears are not connected. They're just free spinning. One on the left and one on the right. One is managing the dispensation of cola and the other one's managing the dispensing of the rooibos tea. It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. But that's because that's not where we're going. If so, the only thing we can do is try it. Kick the door in! Kick the door off its hinges! Do you know what? The number of times this game would have already ended if someone had just kicked a door down. And the one time someone did kick a door down, it didn't help us whatsoever. You know? Like, why? Oh, thank God. Thank God. Hold it! Hold it! I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. I feel like Chiaki is right because she actually has multiple brain cells and so far, she knows what she's talking about. She's smart. She's a smart cookie, unlike me. Absolutely, Space Pirate. My dude took a bazooka to the chest and he survived. And he's now made of like solid metal. He's completely... He's rock hard. Like he should just kick the damn door down. But instead, all he tries to do is pull the handle out. Like, why? Why are you doing this, Mechamaru? Why are you so dense? Why are you so dense? What did you say? Before we get to that, I'm reading the wrong person. I saw Chiaki on the screen and automatically went to Chiaki's like voice. Chiaki is an excellent character, Jabez. Excellent character, Jabez. Completely justified choice of favorite character. She's been a real lifesaver. She's been such a good character, I can't lie. At first I was like really suspicious, but she's grown on me. I'm still a bit suspicious. But I'm suspicious of everyone. I have to be. People I didn't think could commit murder were committing murder. It's heartbreaking. Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kaz? Oh, it's exhausting to be around those two. Best waifu? Well said, Space Pirate. I mean, Chiaki is right. Can you imagine? You're stuck between a pair of simps. One is a simp for hope, and he's literally just like pocket mining while whispering to himself. Hope, 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 hope. And then you've got the other one who's just constantly crying about the princess and how she just isn't into him. It's too intense. It's too intense. Too much simping in one place. She is beautiful. Chiaki is beautiful as well. She's smart, she's beautiful, she's also an absolute god gamer. Sheep is me. Bah. Thank you so much. So you ran away? I mean, I don't blame her for running away. I don't blame her for running away. Chiaki is the dev spoiled child, Seb. Ah! She gets all the love. I get it though. I get it. Okay, so why? Why definitely? Why definitely? Justify it. Explain it to me, Chiaki. Explain it to me like I'm a 2-year-old. Explain it to me like I'm a literal lamb. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the Funhouse structure. The secret of the structure. See, she's so smart. She's so smart. Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Yes, 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 yes. Please, goddess. I am begging. I'm begging. I'm begging. Ba-egging. Hold on. Hang on. Hold on a minute. I'm ba-egging. Please tell me. Please tell me. Oh, I'm glad you thought that was cute. Thank you, thank you. Chiaki is adorable. Yes, indeed, indeed. So tell me. Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? So this is going to be important for the next case. I'm so sure of it. And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right? Yes. On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? Yes, tell me more. And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Yes, yes. So far, she has told nothing but the truth. Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings... Oh, man. Cucked by Kaz. Oh, so you were here all along. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own. You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. I don't think you were actually worried. I don't think Nagito was worried. Do you, Bleaties? Do you think Nagito actually cares about anyone? I don't think he cares about anyone, truly. His only concern for everyone is in terms of whether or not they're a guilty party. Kazuchi, Nagito. Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. What? You were afraid that you might find out some things about yourself that you'd never considered before? Nagito has that effect on people, you know. If I could waggle my eyebrows, I would, but I don't have eyebrows to waggle, so you'll just have to imagine. Was that annoying for you? Man, he He is just so obnoxious, isn't he? Was that annoying for you? Did I annoy you? Did being left alone with little old shit eating me annoy you? If he could be masturbating furiously at how much he hates himself and is self-deprecating, he would be right now. But instead he's just gonna make everyone feel really uncomfortable. Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you. I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either. Ha, Kazuichi. Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans? I'm sorry, but what the fuck does that mean? Have I stopped trusting other humans? No? What? Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard. Oh man, now everyone's here. Now the crowd's all together. We've got the gang all back at the base. Here we are. Time to discuss. Maybe Chiaki can explain to everyone now before she was so rudely interrupted. Oh, you all came. I mean, Nagito did, apparently. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. I love that Fuyuhiko is so practical. That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time. Look, there aren't many areas to search and we didn't find any good clues. So basically it's just like the other side then. There's like nothing in there. What does Chiaki have in that backpack, Sebastian? That's a really good question. What's in that backpack? In my head, it's her gaming laptop. It's her gaming laptop equipped with Razer mouse. Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all. Oh dear, so there really isn't food, but thankfully we have Mechamaru who can produce an assortment of beverages. I heard that's super painful to die from starvation. I mean, is that your biggest concern? Before that happens, why don't we, you know, the hamsters that Gundam carries around? That's a question. That's, okay, serious question. Serious question, Bleaties. Does murdering the hamsters, does murdering the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction count as a murder in its own right? And if so, is it per hamster or is it like the 4 together? What do we think? Because in that case, why haven't we just been killing off the hamsters like one at a time? By the way, I'm absolutely not saying we should. I don't want to kill the hamsters, but from a practicality standpoint, right, we could just kill off the hamsters, and then, in theory, we would have got the gates open. No one would have had to die. I mean, it would have, you know, it could have saved some lives. It could have saved some lives, and I'm sure the hamsters would have been grateful to return to their demonic form, you know. You wonder if Chiaki has a shirt in her bag right now. Oh, Jabez. Is that to give to Akane to help her with her broken button problem? Yeah, Space, I think so too. I think so too. I think that maybe it's like a gaming laptop in there. It sounds complicated. Yeah, it sounds real complicated. I don't know how it would work with the hamsters. I'm assuming that the hamsters are just regarded as an extension of Gundam. You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry. Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire. I mean, I kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see that. Hands up if you want to see Kaz get incinerated by the hamsters. I kind of want to see that. But are the hamsters gonna be okay without food? I mean, fortunately, I think that I might have some snacks in my bag. Maybe, you know, like from the gacha prizes, the hamsters will probably be okay with that. Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. I think what he's trying to say is that they produce a suitable source of sustenance for his hamsters, which is very good. This is very good. We don't want the hamsters to starve. That would actually just be cruel. Fuck all of the students, okay? But we've got the hamsters covered. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. Well, I'm glad to hear that they won't be losing a single hit point. I am relieved to hear that. I feel like Sonia is literally just hanging out with Gundam because she loves the hamsters. And I mean fair, because I would also do that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. What's that, Seb? You think Sonia and Gundam are a really cute ship? Do you know, I think you're kind of right. I think it's kind of wholesome. I think they're both like kind of chunibyo and delusional, and the pair of them together somehow works. It kind of works. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but yes, let Chiaki continue. Let Chiaki continue her talk, please. I should just listen to what everyone has to say. Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports? Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about. Well, I'm very glad to hear that. Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. Goodness, we shall not lose. I didn't realize it was a competition, but... Give it to me, princess! I think their priorities are slightly off. Well, I still want to hear from Chiaki first, but apparently that's not allowed, so I guess we'll start with Fuyuhiko. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. Yeah, we did know that. We do know that. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Well, I'm glad we established that important detail. Oh, thank you, Esteban. I'm glad that you like my voicing. I'm not a voice actress. I do not aspire to be a professional voice actress, but it's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun, and I hope it's enjoyed at least by some of you. So it's always nice to hear that. Thank you. Very appreciated. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. So I'm gonna guess then that those phones... Right, okay, I think I'm starting to understand. We're going to need to communicate cross teams. Half of the people here are gonna have to stay in the green side. The other half are gonna have to stay in the red side because there's not enough rooms for both, right? Unless somebody wants to like sleep in abject squalor. Remember the crummy rooms that are like full of drafts and have like really crappy facilities and stuff, right? Nobody's gonna want to stay in those, so we're gonna have to split into 2 teams. I'm guessing that this phone is for us to communicate from one side to the other. And also, those clocks must allow for the sharing of alarms from one side to the other, because all of the clocks are on the same network, apparently. We were told that when we first arrived. Because Mechamaru has such a clock in his chest. You know, say what you want about Monokuma being a bastard, he actually equipped Mechamaru with so many useful things for this exact situation. And so far, everyone is so busy freaking out about the fact that there's no food and stuff. No one has realized how incredibly useful Mechamaru is right now. But I have recognized it, and I'm gonna bring it to their attention as soon as I can. Yes, yes. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that's on the phone in the Strawberry House lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House's lounge. So everything is the other way around, which makes perfect sense. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other. So, the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. Yes, 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 yes. That's correct. Man, I'm so glad that they're figuring it out. That's probably it. That is it. Right, so, Sonia. Since she's so sure that our team's discovery is #1, we better listen to what it is. We better listen to what it is. So I have to ask Gundam specifically, though. Okay, Gundam. Apparently I accidentally picked the wall. I didn't mean to do that. Because the lights are shining on the wall, the ceiling is dark, we can't see it. It's too high. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery. I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the Funhouse. Could it be? Now Kaz is real hype. Are we actually gonna find parts of a ship and be able to sail home? I mean, personally, I'm pressing X to doubt still. I don't think that there are. Or at least, not for a full-sized, like, boat. I think, if anything, it's gonna be like a figure or something. It's, Monokuma will find a way for it to have been the truth while also not being the truth that people expected it to be, right? That's Monokuma. Kazuichi, and you lonely humans, fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Oh, rolls right off the tongue, that one. Feast your eyes on this. I love his laugh. I can't imitate that. That's so good. Behold, a motor. It's a ship part. But look how tiny it is. Look how tiny that is. Also, check the hamster having a little snooze on his wrist. Oh my god, I love it. I mean, I don't know much about boats, okay? I'm not the biggest nautical genius. I like the beach, and I like swimming, and I like being on a boat, but I don't know how boat engines work. But that to me looks very small. It's surely just from a figurine. Please, oh, don't tell me. Was I right? Is it actually from a figurine? The boat parts? The boat isn't? Oh my god. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy! Oh, he's mortified. Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable. Oh man. Do you think it's true? Do you think no one's ever bought him a toy? Has no one ever bought Gundam a present? Because that's heartbreaking. Gundam, no! Guys, I think we need to buy him a toy. We need to get him a toy. If I had only known, I've just missed Christmas. I've just missed Christmas. What'll I do? Right, that's it. If we get to have another interactable section, if we get to do a free time, I'm gonna free time with Gundam and give him something that he'll enjoy. We're gonna give Gundam a toy in our next free time, okay? That's what we're gonna do. I'm committed. I'm committed, Bleaties. We're gonna be the goodest of good eggs, and we're gonna give Gundam his first ever Christmas present. Yeah! He deserves to have a childhood. I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy? Man, Kaz not feeling an ounce of sympathy whatsoever. He's just raging. Fuck! I was right! I don't believe I was right! I was right that the boat was just gonna be a toy or something! God damn it, Monokuma! God damn it! Every time! Taking the hope and tearing it away. Living up to his name as Harbinger of Despair. You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stop that idiot moron. I mean, yeah, for real. Man, that is such a face from Kaz, isn't it? What an emotion. What an emotion. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. Definitely. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. I mean, I said as much. Why would you trust what he says? He doesn't lie directly, you know? But he's very good at subverting expectations. If so, what he said about our student profiles might also be a lie too. It might be, but somehow I'm not convinced that is a lie. I think that might actually be true. Because that's a good reason, that's a good motive for people to want to commit murder. There's information in there that some people won't want others knowing once they see it. I'm sure. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. No indeed. No indeed. Well, Chiaki, can you finally finish your explanation? Okay, so no, I do have to speak to everyone else first. Alright, Nagito. You know, he's been sat there like, you know, fists balled up, throbbing vein on his head, desperately waiting for his turn, dying for the opportunity to tell us what he knows. Alright, bro, it's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Allow me to give you a brief report. Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am. Bro, you're not important. You're a dickhead. Which means it's not that important at all. Somehow when he says it, it feels so disingenuous, like he's just desperately wanting someone to disagree with him, you know. No, we think you're important. It's okay, don't take it too hard. No, fuck off. I don't want you here. Just hurry up and say it already. Thank you! Thank you, Fuyuhiko! Thank God we're on the same wavelength. Oh my Christ. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House. That's right, there's a room up there. Do you remember what Monokuma said about the Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I tried to actually go there. And? Oh wow, look at the statues of Monokuma! Look at them! Oh wow, this room is... Look, wait, do you see? Do you see the pictures on the walls? The Monokuma Santa in a present, the Monokuma who looks like he's like a badass with a hat on. Like what? Oh my god, the footage of him like doing executions. The gavel, the button. Oh my god, it's a mono museum. That's exactly what it is. It's a mono museum. Oh my god, we have to go. We have to go here. We have to go here. We have to go here. Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. Is that a thing? The only one I can think of, right, is Graceland. You know, Elvis Presley? I don't know of any other situations of a celebrity who's built a memorial house in their hometown. But, maybe that's just, I'm not so into celebrity culture. I'm a sheep. What do I care about celebrities? Bleh. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever. Oh, also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. What the fuck do you mean you found a lost child? What? What? A lost child? Where did he go? Sorry, where did she go? What? Hey, don't just hide. Come on out. Oh, this is not a lost child. God damn it. You got me so excited then. I thought we had another new character. No, it's just this. It's just magical girl Uzami. Ah, man, you've got nothing on Sweet Sailor Sasami. You really don't. Sorry, Monomi. Hello. So the lost child was you. Absolutely, yes, man. This. Exactly. Probably not human indeed, Space. 100%. It's just fucking Uzami again. Of course it is. Why didn't I think of that? Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. Okay, that does kind of break my heart, but you don't help yourself. You don't help yourself, Uzami. I am so looking forward to who is behind Uzami because I bet it's someone with a humiliation fetish. It's gonna be someone with a humiliation fetish that really just enjoys living that Stockholm Syndrome life. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yeah, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I mean, you're constantly being bullied by him. This is not new. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide anyone. I can't remember an instance when you guided any of us anyway. This is no change of state for you. Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. Thank God Fuyuhiko said it. Yes. Yes, Fuyuhiko. 1,000 times yes. But I'm honestly happy you're here. Oh, I think it's sweet that someone is glad to see her. Wait. Hold on. No, she's only glad she's here because she's a rabbit and she's thinking, I can eat you. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? there any part of you that's still rabbit meat? I cooled it. Help. I'm expected to be food. That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? No, it's absolutely not okay if you go now. You need to tell us about what you discovered. You need to tell us about the different sides of the structure, god damn it. Come on, Chiaki. Tell us. This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the Funhouse? The structure of the Funhouse. Well, I've come to a conclusion. Chiaki's conclusions are always good. The Grape Tower that we're currently in, and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier. I think they're actually the same building. Fucking yes, boys! I called it. I was right. They are the same building. Ah! I'm so proud of myself. I figured it out all by myself with my 2 brain cells. It's the same building. We're amazing, Pleaties. We're amazing. Honestly, good egg points all round. Let's keep up the good egg energy. The 2 towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that? The shit-eating grin on his face tells me that he'd already figured that out too, right? Their positions. Oh, their positions. Indeed. Thank you, Jabez! I'm trying very hard to be smart. I only have 2 smooth brain cells, and they tend to be on fire a lot, you know? So, it's always a big deal when I figure something out. Oh no, Seb, you think I'm a mastermind and it's just part of my 2 brain cells as a ploy? Maybe I'm actually really an evil genius? Oh, wow. Oh goodness, maybe I am and I didn't even realize. Oh, I'm gonna have to sleep on that one. I need to think about it. I need to consult the orb to find out if I'm actually an evil genius. Inside the strawberry house, strawberry hole is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside grape house, grape hole is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? So if we think about it and put those 2 together... Bim bam! Exactly! The 2 towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. Yes! That's the building structure that comes to mind. And that's why the doors are locked for a moment. Because it has to change the color of the lighting according to which side you're entering from. That's so smart. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. It really might. In fact, I'm sure it's right. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and the telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to? Oh, thank you for stopping by, Esteban. Please do consider giving me a follow on YouTube and Twitch. I'd be very grateful. Have a good eep. May you eat well. Best eepies. Thank you, Esteban. Maybe there's 2 more towers and there could be a banana tower, Jabez. I hope so. I really want there to be 2 more towers. I would love for one to be mango, one for be banana. That would be so good. We could have a whole fruit salad. That would be lit. That would be so good. Fruit salad tower. If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. Oh, thank you, Esteban! I'll be back tomorrow, UK time. Just a reminder, I stream on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays every week. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, if that's the case, Strawberry House is beyond that door. And it must be. It must be, right, Bleaties? That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing that makes sense. So it must be the same the other way around. So we've got the strawberries on one side, and we've got the grapes on the other side. And this room in the middle changes the lighting according to which door you come down through. So if we come through from the grape side, everything is green. And if we come through from the strawberry side, everything is red. Right? It gives the illusion of it being two different buildings, but it's actually just one building that's been split in half. It's beautiful. As well as the opposite. The grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the Grape Hole's door when we came in here. Yes, yes, yes! Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Yeah! Yeah. Oh my, I'm so proud of us, Bleaties. I'm so damn proud of us for figuring this out by ourselves. I'm so impressed. Which means when you look at the other side of Grape Hole door that we used to come in here. Yep, the grape picture should actually be on here. Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible. It might be on a time lock. If only one can be open at a time. Because we know when we tried to come in before, we had to wait. There wasn't an immediate unlock. There was a brief pause. Impossible. Why? Well, Hajime and Mechamaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that? Oh, when you two enter Grape Tower from Grape Hole, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? It did. It did, Bleaty. She's right. That's right, Jabez. Those two brain cells are working very, very hard. Very, very hard indeed. We have to be super smart to solve this mystery. So, just as I assumed. How do you know? Yeah, how did you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed. And afterwards, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. So, people can only enter from one side at a time. But why? The door to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so only one can be open at a time. That's exactly what I said! That's exactly what I said. I feel like I actually understand the mechanisms in place. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it feels so good to actually understand the puzzles for a change. Hey, help me! Good to see you! Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday! I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? I mean, it wouldn't be a fun house, but it wouldn't be a boring house either, right? It's just a 2-for-1. It's a 2-for-1. Oh, I'm glad to hear you're well. Help me. I'm very pleased to hear that. We're doing the most that we can do with our puzzle solving today. We're figuring out the mystery of the fruit salad fun house. I mean, I still think it will be a fun house, even if we can't enter one side at a time. So we're gonna have to split into 2 teams, like I said earlier. You know? Because otherwise there's no way. There's no way that we can see everything at once. Then, the reason the strawberry hall door automatically closed in front of you. Was it because we opened the grape hall door?
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, it is.
When that happened, the grape hall door didn't open because it was waiting for strawberry hall's door to close. That's right, so the locks are on an exclusive mechanism where only one can be open at the same time. Unless we break the plot armor and Mechamaru just kicks the door off its hinges, which would be the ideal. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Does it? Sure, let's say yes. Like, you're all saying this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't y'all forgetting the most basic problem? We don't have any food. Yeah, apparently we are going to just disregard the fact that Akane wanted to eat Uzami, Jabez. Apparently that's not nearly as important. The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know. Yeah, but we could just... this room is an RGB setup. We could just change the lighting. There's no way they're the same building. You didn't notice. They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed. It's just a projection. Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Again, it's just a projection, Akane. Oh, bless her. Bless her cotton socks, Bleaties. Bless her cotton socks, she can't comprehend. Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. Yes, Chiaki. Yes. Absolutely yes, a million times yes. I am so glad that Chiaki actually has like a 200 IQ. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was drawn on the floor. Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? Man, Akane is so... She's so simple. She's so simple. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. She didn't understand, she got angry, she was corrected, and now she's just happy as Larry again. This girl is an absolute ray of sunshine. Brain dead as the day is dawning, but absolutely precious. But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Yeah, let's test it. We can do this. Time to split into 2 teams, gang. We're Scooby-Dooing this. Test? Oh, for example, we should leave something behind here. And we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
And if it's still there, we can conclude they're the same building, right?
Well, what's to stop Monokuma from just coming in and taking it away? Absolutely nothing. Want me to say then? I mean, you're not a something, you're a someone, Akane, but okay. No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Bless Mechamaru. He has gained some very useful upgrades. As much as I joked about the cola bleeding from his eyes and the analog clock in his chest, being able to detect the electric sensors in these rooms is an absolutely 10 out of 10 baller ability and is going to be so incredibly important. I'm absolutely certain about this. Oh, 100% space. You guys like go away and we'll just stay here with the waifus. Yes, yes, yes. I agree. I agree. Why can't you notice them? Well, because I'm not a robot, my dude. I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them. My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that. Well, yeah, I mean, it has to determine how it knows that it can or cannot unlock the door. By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. Absolutely helped me. Mechamaru came back with every cheat code. He's not here to play anymore. He came to win. He's here to win. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Well, it's a good thing then we have someone with us who has neither of those things, Mechamaru. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. What about Mechamaru? He's a heartless robot. Damn, that was kind of a cutting remark. That was kind of cutting, Akane. He's not a heartless robot, he's a robot without a heart. He's the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. You know? I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? I swear to God, like, okay, so I really believe Mechamaru is going to be at the heart of this case that's coming up. Whoever it is that dies, Mechamaru is going to either be the way that we solve it, or he's going to be a component of how the crime was committed, right? I'm so sure. I'm so sure. I feel it in my bones! In my bones! Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Robo-prejudice! Bro really said no robo-racism allowed. Well, it's a good thing this isn't the first 2 episodes of the Animatrix, because I think you're awesome. I love Mechamaru. Peak German engineering come to bring us tea and cola. Absolutely baller. I'm sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. Now this is the second time they're bringing this information up, which means it is really, really important. This is going to be important as heck. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics. Does Sonia know the laws of robotics? Asimov's laws? What do you think? She claims to speak 30 language and comes from a country where 90% of the population watch this one old anime. So I'm not really sure I trust her judgment, Bleaties. I'm not really sure I trust her judgment. I would really like to hear her recite Asimov's laws of robotics. I too would like a robot that brings me beverages, Jabaz. That would be peak. A Roomba with a cup holder. That's exactly what I need. I need a Roomba with a cup holder, everyone. Someone invent that. Quick. Has to be able to like handle stairs though, you know? Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. That's a very good idea. I'll leave this handbook here. We'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still here, we can safely say the 2 towers are the same. You're right. Let's try this. Okay, let's try that, but I still think it's possible that Monokuma might just fuck with us and take it away, but let's give it a try. Yes, help me. The Roomba has to have googly eyes. It has to have adorable googly eyes so as rolling around. It's like rattling in its... Oh my god, that's so cute. Yes. Yes!
I'll call him Jeeves.
I'll call him Jeeves. Jeeves, the tea serving Roomba. Yes. He'll be my best friend. We left behind Chiaki's ebook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Oh, thank you, Jabez. I'm glad that you think my voice for Chiaki is perfect. I've never heard the English voices. I will have to commit to hearing the English voices when I'm done with the playthrough, but I've been deliberately not Googling anything about the game so that I don't run into accidental spoilers, because obviously the game's been out a while, right? I mean, it's understandable. So I want to keep it clean for now, but it's definitely something I will do. So here we are. So we're back in Grape Room. Including Nekomaru's functions, Monokuma sure does have a lot of useless technology. But still, Monokuma looks like he's pretty high-tech himself. I mean, he definitely is, considering that he can just disappear and reappear at will. Okay, Akane.
No.
For like 10 years, help me, honestly. That reminds me, does Coach Nekomaru still get hungry? I mean, he's a robot now. He doesn't. Why don't you ask him? He's literally stood right behind you. Do you get hungry, Nekomaru? Sleep mode is convenient, but while I'm sleeping, I'm utterly defenseless no matter what happens. Which is another reason this is so important. Even I'm a little worried about being left alone in that state. So we're gonna need to have someone, like, monitoring Mechamaru, I think, you know. Okay, lost child. Hey, why do you create such an ugly looking building?
Oh,
Oh, that was a bit cutting, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Yeah, that's fair, help me. Maybe Mechamaru actually just needs some kind of fuel. Like actual machine fuel. Petrol, gas, diesel, etc. I like to imagine that maybe he's solar powered. I think that would be really cute. But we don't know yet. We don't know yet. I wonder if that will ever be addressed. Like I said, it wasn't me. Well, you know, it already existed back when it was an attraction at the amusement park. I mean, I guess so. The Monokuma's the one who modified it like this. It's all his fault. Everything is Monokuma's fault, according to Monomi. It's always Monokuma's fault. You make it sound so easy. How much time and energy did he put into modifying a building like this? Well, I don't think he did this as a one-man mission, you know. I feel like Monokuma had help. Right, Chiaki, are we ready? After traveling from Strawberry Hall to Strawberry Tower, if the handbook is still there, we can safely say the towers are the same building. I agree. I agree. So we need to change the tower. So here we go. Here we go. Can I get in the elevator, please? Yeah. Right, so now here we go. Let's find out. Is it real? Is it indeed the same building? I feel quietly confident about this. I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. Yeah, that's fair, help me. Maybe there's other Monokumas. I mean, we know from the first game that there are multiple puppets. So it's entirely possible that there's a whole army of Monokumas. You know? I wouldn't be surprised. It is like the Toad's Wart. Oh, wait. Never mind. What does she mean by the Toad's Wart? What does that mean? What does that mean, Sonia? Toad's Wart? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. It's not moving at all, that's why. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. No, indeed. I don't think there's distance between them particularly at all. All right, let's head to the Strawberry Tower. Right, I'm still feeling quite confident about this. You ready? You ready, folks? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna press the button. Push the button, push the button. See, I can't say push the button now without thinking of that scene from the new Sonic movie. Anyone else seen Sonic 3? Anyone seen Sonic 3? I had to go because it's just cheesy fun, right? Hey, the Pompon, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. And no, murder hasn't happened yet. In fact, everyone is still adjusting to our new accommodation. We're still doing it. Final dead room gaming. Yeah, there's a dead room that we're not allowed to go into just yet. Apparently, help me. But I'm looking forward to it. You just woke up. Wow, good morning. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. It's lovely to have you with us. Step aside, you fiends. I see. Okay. I think what he's saying is he's gonna get one of the hamsters to press the button. Is that what's happening here? Emissary of evil. In accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. The hamsters are gonna press the button! Let's go! Look at him go! Look at him fucking go! Ah! I love this! Oh! Sandy! Yes! Yes, Sandy! Do it, Sandy! Choo! Head first into that button. Ramming speed. Oh, it pressed the button. Why? Why is Hajime so unimpressed? Why is Hajime so unimpressed? I'm so impressed. I'm so fucking impressed. And Hajime's just like, huh, press the button. What the fuck? God damn it. That's one well-trained hamster. The best character. The best character. No, Jabaz, we can't eat the hamster. No. They are demonic forces. Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. The demon mouse! Oh man. Do you know what? Do you know what? Honestly, Bleaties, confession time. I didn't rate Gundam when I first started playing. And as much as I've said that he has grown on me, he's absolutely just become such a delight. With all the silly nonsense that he spouts and all the crazy little moments his hamsters have. He's become the unexpected joy, right, of these scenes. This is true to Pompon. If we tried to eat the hamsters, they'd probably, like, cause a supernova. Man, and then where would Gorf sit? We'd be in real trouble. We'd be in real trouble. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Oh, look. She's just as enamored as we are. She's just as enamored as we are. I agree, Sonia. I agree. The hamsters are awesome. Wow, amazing. Your hamsters are truly skilled. I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. I'm sorry, the Dark Lady?
Bleaties, what is he talking about? She's not a dark lady. She's the princess.
Does he know? Does he know? Because, like... He knows something I don't. What? Oh, absolutely, Depompon. The only reason we were able to see is thanks to the visual novel format giving us a still frame of it in action. The Dark Davis didn't deserve to be stuck in this goofy ass house. You're so right, help me. Like, they should easily be able to crawl under, like, the gaps in the doors and in the vents and stuff. They should be, like, out and scot-free. They didn't ask for this. They didn't ask for this. Amazing. Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. Thank you. I think my ovaries just burst. Look, he's so embarrassed. Oh my god. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. Oh my god. I think I'm starting to get on board with you guys shipping these two. I think I'm starting to buy into it. I think I'm starting to buy into the Sonya Gundam ship. That's so cute. You didn't need to bother making your hamster press it. No, he didn't, but it looked a lot fucking cooler, didn't it, dude?
Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open.
Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower. Then, wait for the other door to close. Ah! Exactly! Yes, Depompon Soda mega jealous. Badgel. Badgel! Honestly, help me, yes. Looks like it could kill you, but it's actually cinnamon roll! Did you know, help me? My gaming chair is a cinnamon roll gaming chair. I love cinnamon roll! Cinnamon roll and pom pom purin are my faves. I fucking love Sanrio. I'm a big baby. I love cute things. I love cute things. Looks like it's gonna murder you, but it's actually super precious. Yes. You love bats. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute, Depompon. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Man, I just love Sanrio. And there it is! And look! It's there! See? It's there in the middle just like we said. Oh, over there. The moment we set foot inside the Strawberry Tower, Sonya raised her voice. Oh wow, Depompon, you got the entire McDonald's Sanrio Yu-Gi-Oh collection? Boy, I missed out! I missed out on that! Oh, jealous. Super gel. Super gel. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there. The handbook. So confirmed! Oh, help me, that's so cool! Yeah, we're all fans of cute things here. Extra good egg points. You can't possibly dislike cute things, and you know, if you're a good egg, you must like cute things. Anybody who likes cute things must be a good egg. It goes hand in hand. How could you hate something cute? So much good egg energy. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's the law. That's right, Depompon. It's the law. I'm glad cinnamon roll's your fave too, help me. My second monitor, there's like so much just like little cinnamon roll, like blind box figures like all around it. I love. I think my favorite one is like cinnamon roll wearing a beret, like sitting inside a giant strawberry. This is so cute. This is so cute. Anyway, sorry, getting totally derailed by how much I love Sanrio. It's really cute. But my favorite like general group though is probably Sumiko Garashi, which doesn't get nearly enough love. Sumiko Garashi is so cute. It's just like the forgotten things in the corner, you know. And there's Penguin, which is a kappa that's lost its head tray and stuff, and Then the little dinosaur and his mum and the dust bunnies. It's just so cute. So cute. Last time I was in Kyoto, I spent way too long in the fucking Sanrio shop because they have a specific Sumiko Gurashi branch. And yeah. Oh boy, money was spent. Money was spent.
Yeah, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means...
It seems we've confirmed it.
Oh my god, yes, absolutely. If you get a chance to go to like the Capcom cafe or any themed cafes, next, like if you're going on holiday to Japan at any time, my bleaties, my darling bleaties, go to themed cafes, go to maid cafes, go to any possible thing that isn't just shopping. Don't stick to like Tokyo. Don't just go to the usual spots, you know. Don't just go to Akiba. Don't just go to Shibuya. You know, check out other places. Do things that are a little less normie, for want of a better word. Honestly, I just, oh, it's so good. You'll never regret their decisions. And it doesn't matter if you don't really do Japanese, because it's okay. It's okay. You know, translation technology on phones and stuff has come a long way. You can get by with very basic knowledge and stuff. That'll get you by. I highly recommend doing like maid cafes as well. I love the vibe. If there's anything it's not normal to bump on, same. Absolutely help me. Anything but a regular cafe. There's so much to see. I had the distinct pleasure last time I was in Kyoto of going to Kyoto Zoo, and it was a slightly drizzly day, so nobody wanted to go outside, and I had like the whole zoo to myself. It was fucking magical. Okay, so just consider going to things that maybe you think might not be worth going to. Maybe you worry it will be crowded or something. But there were so many places that you thought there would be people, and there just weren't. And it was mystical. It was incredible. It was amazing. Do it. Do it. Also, I don't know if it's something you can still do, but one of the things that I did once that I will live forever in my memories is I had a private audience with a Maiko. It was like for a very special birthday present. It was not cheap, because seeing a Maiko or a Geiko is not cheap, okay? I'm gonna set your expectations right now. We're talking like, you know, several $100s for a 1 hour meeting. You don't spend an hour with them, but you get to have like something to eat, and you get to speak with them for like 20 minutes, and they do a little dance for you, which is wonderful. It's really charming. And it's one of those like big cultural things that you really can't cheap out on, right? It will stay with you forever. Genuine, intangible cultural heritage. If you have the opportunity, do it. It will change your life. It was so beautiful. You turn into roasted marshmallows if you go outside. Oh no! To be fair, I'm so white, I have to slather myself. With factor 50. And I don't tan. I'm white, and then I'm red, and then I'm white again. You know? I have that kind of skin. I just burn. So I feel you. Thank God for sunbrellas, right? Thank God for sunbrellas. Man, yeah, now I want marshmallows too, J-Baz. All this talk of marshmallows, I'm just like, damn, I'm hungry. And then I look at Nagito's hair and I'm like, that kind of looks like a melted marshmallow. God, I wish I could melt Nagito's head. So we've confirmed it. We know now for sure that these are two sides of the same building. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. So we know for sure now. Then, that door over there with the grape image on it. It's not the exit, but it appears to be connected to Grape Hall. Indeed, because there is no exit this way. There's no exit this way. This is not how we exit. But it also means we have no idea where the exit is. Indeed. Although I have a bit of a sneaking suspicion, Bleaties. I have a bit of a sneaking suspicion it has something to do with the final death room. Don't you think? It's a bit ominous, right? Quick question, am I planning to play the PC version or the Switch version? Sorry, help me, could you confirm the PC version or the Switch version of which? Sorry. I feel so dumb sometimes. We will eventually kick this door down, Jebbers, yes. Waiting for help me's response. But yeah. I mean with this I'm currently, it's PC so far. Watch this space. I'm gonna make sure we kick a door in. We have to. We have so many strong people here that are capable of kicking down doors. Like, damn. I guess it can't be helped. There's no way we'd find the exit that easily. There's no way. I mean, if it were that easy, I guess it would take some of the challenge out, right? It would take some of the challenge out. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. I mean, first of all, Nagito, thanks for, like, really doubting me. But also, more importantly, this isn't a secret. This isn't a secret. This didn't take that much brain power. Remember, I have only 2 brain cells. I have only 2 brain cells, Bleaties. I figured this out. Me. That's how we know that Nagito is blowing smoke up my ass. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. You keep your grubby mitts away from best girl. Normally, all you do is stare into space. But at times like this, you really pull through for us. Yeah, absolutely help me. It's like the blinded windows in DL1, not even Sakura could punch them down. Yeah, I think I have to suspend my disbelief. But it is hard to suspend my disbelief sometimes, knowing how strong some of the characters are, you know, like seeing Mechamaru take a bazooka straight to the chest and be unscathed. But it's like, my dude can't take the hinges off a door. Nagito donating his life savings on Chiaki's stream literally helped me. This guy is a record-breaking simp. Nagito is a record-breaking simp. She doesn't even know what to say. She's speechless. She doesn't want his compliments. And same, really. However, why was this building designed so strangely? Well, presumably to make it easier to commit murder.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house.
Okay, Monomi, that is the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. If I have only 2 brain cells, Monomi literally has none, okay? Monomi is head empty.
That's all the reason Monokuma needs.
I mean, while that isn't strictly untrue, I don't think there's no reason. You know, there's no reason.
Who are you again? I'm Monomi! Why did you forget about me?
Well, because you're always being strung up or beaten and bullied and Like, goddamn, come on. Nagito is understandable, Jabez. The simping. I mean, fair. That reminds me, what happened to the Monokuma announcement? Well, there's not going to be one. At least not right now. Yeah, Monokuma needs something more sadistic than just a fun house, help me. That's so absolutely right. That is so absolutely right. What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 PM. Here's where Mechamaru comes in. Real useful. Real useful. Is it that time already? Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Well, we're not in the room with the camera, so maybe that's why. Oh well, speaking of the devil. Hey, do you want to learn? You want to learn some cute little thing, right? So in English, you know how we say like, speak of the devil and he appears, right? Yeah, Monokuma jump scare for real. For real, help me. So in English we say, yeah, speak of the devil. And we're talking about someone bad appearing. Well, in Chinese they say 说曹操. Cao Cao was one of the generals of the Three Kingdoms. And the idea is that if you mention him and his armies would roll up and appear on your door. Like, if you speak about him, it's like, you know, it's not good. It's the same thing, and I love that. I love that comparison. Let me to answer. Every single day up till now, I've consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Oh, 'cause he's quite pretty. Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but he knows he's pretty. Yeah, same to Pompon. I fucking love Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Lubu for life. Lubu and red hair, let's go! Let's go! Of men, they speak of Lubu. Of horses, they speak of red hair. Oh man, I cannot contain. Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. Basically, he wants to really fuck with our sense of time because sleep deprivation and a lack of structure basically is proven to mess with people's mental stability. He's trying to starve us and sensorially deprive us so that we go insane. Okay? This is what this game plan is, and it's so creatively cruel. I'm kind of in awe. I'm kind of in awe. Hey Antori, good to see you! I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday! I am good, thank you so much! Absolutely help me. Monokuma abusing his admin rights after stealing them from Monomi. The absolute cheek of it. It's like you thought that you were gonna get a regular bedtime and a regular breakfast time. Well, not in the Funhouse! We're all mad here. We're all mad here. You can't go outside and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. I mean, it matters in terms of staying sane. Okay? Just like, it just makes me think, anybody play Goddess of Victory Nikkei? Because one of the plot points is all of the Nikkeis, the absolutely beautiful weapon women. One of the things is like, in order to stay sane, you know, they have to continue doing things they don't actually need to do. So they don't actually need to eat or drink or sleep because their bodies are advanced beyond that. But for the sake of not going insane, they have to do that stuff anyway. You know. Is it good to Pompon? Yes. Yes, it is. I hope you like crying. Just like Casino said, yeah, they don't want you to know how long you've been in there and how much money you're gambling away. For real. For real. You don't play Nikkei, but if you did, it would be for the plot, Antori. Honestly, the jokes are you come for the boobies, but the plot is so damn good, the boobies stop being important. And I am an absolute advocate of that. I completely agree. Like, at first it's like, wow, this game is just for little gooners, right? Teen gooners who desperately just want to look at the butts jiggling. There is so much more to it than that. There is so much more to it than that. Are the characters beautiful? Yes. Is the story good? The story is absolutely fucking incredible. Give it a chance. Give it a chance. Play it for one day. Play it for one day. The sun gives you vitamin D. They need to suck each other like vampires to get it out. Help me, honestly, yes. Where are they getting vitamin D from otherwise? I mean, we know for sure it's definitely not, it's definitely not from Mechamaru now that his mega crotch is gone. Because my dude's just a robot. Now, for real, DePompon, it's worth it. Give it a try. If you've been thinking about Nikkei, give it a chance. Give it a chance. Don't let the look of it necessarily put you off. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement. How about extra murder? Extra murder sounds good to me. I love his cheeky little laugh. Don't you love his cheeky little laugh? Doesn't it make you just fall in love with him all over again? Off he goes. Oh, what's wrong with him? You're still asking that, Fuyuhiko? You've lost an eye and you've lost your, like, childhood friend, lover, and you're asking now what's wrong with him? Damn. Yeah, more alarm clocks. Exactly. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Well, it seems that we're going to be starting with Mechamaru. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. I mean, he can pop his oof. Not cock, clock. He can pop his clock out of his chest. Oh my goodness me, that was nearly a very different sentence. Excuse me. That's definitely something I don't want him popping out of his chest. Good grief. Like, how much mischief has Monokuma caused with Mechamaru's anatomy? Holy hell. Good grief. It's already past 10 p.m., right? Right? I am starting to feel sleepy hearing that. Oh no, it's been added to my list of things to be said out of context. He can pop his cock. EP Sheepy 2025. You see who I think of a lot, Space. Honestly. It's all going pear-shaped. Or I'd say that, but there's no pears here, so I guess it's all going grape-shaped. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. We should split up! We need half of us in one side of the building and half of us in the other side, okay? This is how we're going to maintain... stability. For now, we should just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide on who's going to stay in which house. I agree! This is very important. Why don't we make things simple and split them between boys and girls? I mean, that would make it easier, I suppose, but there isn't really an even number, is there? Yes, let us do that. That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, for the sake of both groups having a bit of privacy, I feel like maybe that's probably for the best. Then, ladies first. Man, Gundam's such an unexpected gentleman, isn't he? Isn't he? I'm really quite surprised. Oh my goodness. Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Oh my god! Oh my god, oh my god! Did he just call the girls kittens? Did he just call the girls kittens? He's so unintentionally, like, rizful. I'm so impressed. I'm so impressed. Like, yeah, honestly, same Space Pirate. It's a bit sad, like, no, the waifus, but you know what? On this occasion, I think we'll allow it. Honestly, DePomon's so suave. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but yeah. Like, I don't know where this came from, but we've gone from talking about Dark David's Destructions to My Kittens, and holy hell, I am here for that. Let's see more of this side of Gundam. Good grief. Absolutely. Absolutely help me. Claims to be Lord of Darkness. Actually perfect gentleman. Iconic. Iconic. He's the perfect man. Oh my god, Seb, that is so true. Gundam Riz, soda harassment. Actually true. True and real. Yeah, let's pair up with Gundam. I agree, Space Pirate. Let's pair up with Gundam. That's who we should be riding with. That's who we should be riding with. This dude's got us.
Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is gonna strain my eyes.
Wow, Chiaki really said, I don't need that screen glare. Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. Are they? Is that true, Bleaties? Is that a thing? I've never heard this thing. Oh my god, and Tori, yes. If breeding doesn't work out, Gundam has a future as a professional Discord mod. He gets a free tier 3 sub. I guess he's he about to be known for his passion too. Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right? 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard and 2 crummy rooms. And we need to decide those next, huh? I mean, I think we should just flip a coin or play Janken. You know what? That's it. Janken. Rock, paper, scissors. Let's go. Let's do it that way. But there are only 5 rooms in each house, so 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Come on, rock, paper, scissors. Appropriate way? Yes! Yes! Fucking yes! Called it! Called it! Called it! I'm so glad. I am so glad. Oh my god, you're so right, Jabez. 2 of them could just like share a bed and stop being like massively homophobic. Just top and tails, you big PU55Ys. Come on now, the beds are big enough. The gift of prophecy, hell. Nikita would happily share a bed with, checks notes, anyone. Incredible. Absolute scenes today. Absolute scenes. Rock, paper, scissors, of course. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. I unlocked my observation, Haki. I did, Antori. I hope you're all so proud of me. I'm becoming a real detective. I'm becoming so detective, I'm gaining premonition. Eventually, I will become Sherlock Holmes. But preferably, just the sheep version. I love it when 6 guys play at the same time, de Pompon. Yeah, same. Let's let 6 guys battle together. See, now it's become a shonen anime. I love the homoeroticism. Let's dial it up to 11. Let's go. As long as he doesn't pop out his cock during the game. Space, no. Oh no. Mechamaru, you've got to keep that thing under wraps. Please. For the good of everyone. They won't stand a chance. Oh yeah, because he played his lucky card. Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. But he's not. I'm sorry, are we retconning like what? He said he was the ultimate lucky student in the beginning, but then he changed his story and said, no, I'm not. he said he was actually the ultimate otaku. So which is it? Which is it? I'm baffled. Also, rock, paper, scissors, like, isn't it like the man's rule that every dude, like, if you don't play rock every single time, you're just like, you're just not, you know, you're doing it wrong. Isn't that how it works? Oh my god, yes, absolutely, Antori. It's all fun and games until Mechamaru's pants start saying bop it. Holy god. Wait, is bop it worse though? I mean, we could twist it or pull it, and either way, it's not gonna end well, is it? You always play scissors to pom pom. Nagito, the ultimate gaslighter. Is it gaslighter as in like a move or a psychological attack? Fair space. If he was so lucky, how did he end up in this mess? Is it luck? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like he's got. There's something else. There's something else going on with Nagito. Seb, you do always play rock on first turn. See, it's, man, I don't know. It's just it's a rumor I'd heard. It's a rumor I'd heard that it's a guy thing. It's a guy thing to do. You know? Does Nagi have ultimate luck? I don't know, man. He says he's the ultimate student, but I don't think so. I don't know, man. I feel very... I'm still not sure that Nagito is telling us the whole truth about his identity. For many reasons. For many reasons. If so, I take second place. And that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. Sometimes the jokes just write themselves, don't they? Hey, Bleaties. It's decided. You two will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the third winner. I'm sorry, but a third winner? There's only one winner. Everyone else is a runner-up and a loser. Oh, I find out the whole truth soon, Dipomfon? Oh, I hope so. Like, damn. It's me! I will be resting in the standard room. Oh, so Nagito is lucky, but his luck is weird. Okay. Man, it's really hard to trust anything Nagito says because he's such an agent of chaos, like... Oh no. Hold on a minute. Oh no, but if like those rooms are, oh no, okay. What are the odds? What are the odds we're gonna end up in a shit room? We're gonna end up in a shit room, aren't we? Honestly, Seb, yeah, bro doesn't need a bed. He needs a charger. Get that boy to a plug socket quick. He's powered by electricity. He feels the power of electricity. He was forged in the fires of hell anew to become a battery-operated mecha warrior. Me and Kaz are next. So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. Excuse fucking me, sir? Are you... The fucking cheek. Is he pointedly remarking about me? The absolute disrespect of this dude. Wow. Wow. Fuyuhiko got the worst room and I didn't get a room at all! Which apparently is better. Apparently that's better than sharing. Honestly, Soda, you're making yourself less and less likable. Less and less likable. How could you be such an ass? Less % of death, honestly, Devonpon.
That's unfortunate, Hajime.
You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Amazing. They didn't play rock, paper, scissors. They didn't need to. What if Hajime gets to be in the Grape House? Man, I wish, help me. He deserves to be. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Because the girl was born and raised in a barn, it probably just feels like home from home. Huh? Why'd you choose a crummy room? There's still standard rooms left over. That's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. What the fuck does her home life look like, Bleaties? She lets her mum's boyfriend give her massages. She's willing to just randomly show people her boobs. Like, her home is awful compared to a crummy room. The crummy room is a palace? Like, what is her life? What is her life? Man, that's not right. So there is a standard room and the crummy room left. She probably lives in a barrel set. No, I hope not. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Oh, I really do get to stay with the girls? Oh my god, best day ever! What was her ultimate? She's the ultimate gymnast. Yeah, but she, like, I don't know how she's the ultimate gymnast because she never practices or trains. She just blags it. She just blags it. Akane, the ultimate gymnast. But to me, she seems more like the ultimate beast woman. You know? Is there any person that had a normal childhood on this island, Antori? I mean, that is a 100% fair question, and I think that the answer is no. I really think the answer is no. Like, she's happy just having food and a roof over her head. Anything else is like excess luxury. I can't help but wonder, how did she end up being a gymnast? You know? There's so many questions. You can't do that! Why not? I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know. Okay, but so might you. What are you saying? What am I... Huh? We haven't doubted Hajime at all. They haven't doubted Hajime at all? Oh my god, 100% help me in Space Pirate. And we thought that Nagito was the ultimate lucky one. He's just got his own harem. Right? Hajime's suddenly become, like, the protagonist in his own harem anime. He became the luckiest dude in a split second, and he didn't even ask. He didn't even ask. What a time to be alive. I mean, she says they haven't doubted him. I mean, do you think that's true? I'm not completely sure about that. Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Fuck off, Nagito. You're literally trying to make everybody hate me. Like, when we first got sent here. We arrived in the strawberry rooms and you guys were like, Hajime sure is suspicious. I think that this guy's real sus, don't you all? You started sowing seeds of discord and now you're like, oh yeah, none of us suspected him ever. Oh my god, Soda, you're such a fool. Laughs in smug. Oh god, I hate him. Honestly, yeah, Antori. Yes. Like, don't ruin Soda. He's supposed to be on our side. Really, of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that? Honestly though, yes. The fucking hypocrisy. I am seething right now. Seething.
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms.
Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now then, it's decided! We should turn in for today. It doesn't make any sense. Man, could this guy be any more jealous? He's so jealous. He's so bitter. He's so bitter. And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying the night on the second floor of the Strawberry House. And all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the second floor of Grape House. Ah. What about Monomi? Did she just get left behind? Wait, did Monomi get left behind? Nobody took Monomi? Monomi, no! No, she just got abandoned. Please, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. I don't like that. This reaction. I am still of the opinion that Monomi, whoever is in control, is someone with some kind of humiliation fetish and is actually just really, really, really enjoying the abuse, okay? Yikes. Yeah, what are we gonna do about her now, though? Chiaki will cuddle Monomi while she sleeps. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute thought, help me. Common Monomi L, absolutely, Antori. I don't like that she's laughing, though. That feels bad, man. That's a big feels bad, man. So, this is the second floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? Do you see? Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but the Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite the good bargain. Wow, Princess Sonia being, like, very conscious of real estate. That's something I wasn't ready for. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff. Oh, I'm so sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already? The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime used the room next to the lounge. So, the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. Aw, thank you, princess. That's really cute. Oh, you think so? Help me. Maybe Monomi isn't controlled by anyone. It's just like Chihiro's old ego. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's fair. I'm imagining. I feel like she must be controlled by someone in some way. Well, insofar as she's a robot, right? You know, Monomi's a robot, just like Monokuma. So there has to be someone at least, like, behind it. Oh, Chiaki, exactly. So Chiaki's an EP. EP puppy. EP puppy. Time for snooze. Time for snoozle time. You really don't need to draw our faces, but the nameplates would be a good idea. No, I want the nameplates and the faces. Don't tell her not to do that. Then, good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everybody. Good night. See y'all tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Well, that is what she said, but you know what we're gonna do first, Bleaties? We have a very important task. We have a very important task to complete. That's right, we need to look after. We need to look after Pigamy and make sure that she's as happy as she can be. Can we give Pigamy something? Yeah, let's give her a Ramoon. Or Ramune, however you pronounce it. Look how happy she is! We've almost maxed out the hope meter. Fuck it, should we do it? Should we do it? Max hope meter or no balls? Let's go. Sure, have an energy drink. I'm sure that's completely safe for pet consumption. Yeah! Yeah, she's so happy! We did it! We did it, we did it! So she has max happiness. Hopefully that means when she eventually, like, leaves and stuff, she'll be mega happy. Now these are the rooms, but I'm wondering if there is still a single Monokuma that I might not have seen. Why is this like keep out? That's very suspicious, isn't it? Why can't I go in there? I want to be able to go in there. I don't like that. Let's quickly check the floors. When does she digivolve? Oh man, I'm not allowed. I think she's already like a grown up. At some point randomly she'll just like lay an egg, leave me some presents and leave. You know? Oh my god, for real help me. Pigamy living a better life than most students. I hate how absolutely true and real that is. That is so true and real. That is so real. She probably has like more food and stuff too, to be honest. Do I want to know? I probably will despair one of them just to find out what happens, but I have accidentally already killed three of these, so I would like to not do that again. Because I kept forgetting that as you're like, you know, wandering around, they're taking, you know, they're experiencing things, and they're using the bathroom and the toilet, and they're making a mess and stuff. Oh my good god, this is grim, isn't it? This is grim. No, it really was accidental, Space Pirate. I swear to god. I'd be running around exploring everywhere and like get the little beep boop beep boop notification. It's like, oh, I better check on my pet, and then it's like the pet's dead. No, I killed it again. Genuinely felt so bad about that. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure no matter what. No matter what happens, I would definitely prevent a killing from happening. I mean, I don't know how he's gonna do that without keeping everybody in the room and never sleeping ever. Like, how do you force people not to commit murder when you can't even see them? Hey, Bleaties, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Oh, Monokuma Theatre! This is the best. So the Karen top lift. I mean, there will be murder eventually, but right now, why is Monokuma talking in Morse code? Dash dot 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 dash. Wait, no, next phrase. Dot 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 dash dot dash dot dot. So I don't know. I don't really know Morse code. Yeah, okay. Part of me is wondering if I should be writing this down and translating it, like... I wonder. Yeah, that's more or less it. Help me. Basically, it is like the chows from Sonic Adventure. So, if the pet is alive and at least happy-ish, they will reward you according to how happy they are, and then leave the house and leave you with a new baby. And then if it's unhappy, if it's too unhappy, it just dies. At least that's been my experience so far. I need to translate it in case it's important. Okay, let me... Where's the... Which one is the... Which button is it that shows me the script? Shit, I've forgotten what it is. It's not F1 though. I thought... Is it system? Did he just call me a slur? I hope not. Or is it transcript? Oh my god, it is. Okay. Right. Pad and paper time, please. It's that time again. It's that time again. I'm getting a scrap of paper from somewhere. Right. I have lots of cute stickers. Right, so here we are. Some cute stationery. So dot dash. I can't believe I'm doing this. Dot dash dot. I think that's a full stop, I guess, at the end. I'm not actually sure. No, it is a dot. It is a dot. Okay. Oh my god! Be sure to drink my ketamine. Oh, is that what he says? Is that what he says? Kumatine. Oh, thank you, De Pompon. Saving me from having to manually go through this. Plot twist is the beginning of the script of the B movie. Help me. Oh my god. If that was actually the case, I think I'd just throw my laptop out the window. I just throw my laptop right out the window. So I have to drink my Kumatine. Okay, well I better buy some then, because I don't even own any. Well, thank you very much for Monokuma Theatre Morse Code Edition. The second one says Ovaltine instead. Oh man. Ovaltine, Kumatine. I haven't had Ovaltine in ages. I tend to drink Horlicks if I'm gonna drink a malt drink. Man, the fucking decor of this room is such an eyesore. The lime green colouring is not restful in the slightest, is it? Ick. Ovaltine and Horlicks are kind of like the same thing. It's just a different brand name. It's a malted milk drink. Some people just mix it with water, but you're meant to mix it with hot milk, and it like helps you sleep. Well, they say it helps you sleep. I don't know if it actually helps you sleep. It's morning already? I mean, we don't know if it's morning, Hajime. We don't know what time it is. Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. You never heard of it, De Pompon? It's probably just because it's like a weirdly British institution. A bit like drinking Bovril, you know. Oh, look! She did put the pictures up! Oh, that is delightful. That is delightful. And there's me. Right, so let's see what time it is in the lounge. An awkward moment when you miss Monokuma. Literally, can you imagine missing Monokuma? You say it out loud. You say you miss Monokuma and like Monokuma appears. Suddenly you don't miss it. You must see the pet. Oh no. Okay. Let's see what the time is. It's 9 AM. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Well then, what should I do? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. Might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be an idea to stay in my room and conserve my energy. Yeah, we've got free time. Pigamy requires assistance. Well, it's a good thing we're gonna go see Pigamy. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Oh, look! She's doing it! She's laying an egg! Pigamy! Oh, she's off! She's off on her merry way! She wants to give me something? Wow! Thank you! Thank you, Pigamy! 150 mono coins, a Codro baguette, and a cloth wrap backpack. That's not where you expected the egg to come out? Now you know. Now you know where the eggs come from. It was funny when it was Snekami doing it the first time. You know, because obviously she was a snake. Like, it was like in reverse. Yeah, let's go gambling. Mega gacha. I don't know if I can gamble. There might not be gacha in here. Oh, goodbye. Goodbye. Be safe, Pigamy. Be safe, Pigamy. Oh, I'm so proud. They've grown up so fast. They grow up so fast. Oh, good egg energy, Pigamy. I believe that she will have a long, happy life ahead of her as long as she decides not to go into a butcher's or something. Oh, bless her. Bless her! Yeah, I don't know if there is. If there is another baby sent to the world full of hope. Indeed, Arenturi. Indeed, Arenturi. Like, the first one was only like half full though, I think. So this is the first time I've had one that's like full hope. So I'm really happy to see that she's succeeded. Is there anywhere here? I don't think there is. For that. But as it just so happens, I have also just noticed the time. I have just noticed the time, and it is that time. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. It's time to return to the fields, Bleaties. It's time to return to the fields, Bleaties. Thank you again so much, my wonderful good eggs. You are all the best good eggs, and I appreciate your presence. I really do. Thank you for spending the last couple of hours with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time to carry on when we left up. We're gonna do some socializing. Remember what I said? I committed to it. We're going all in on Gundam. We're gonna go talk to Gundam. We're gonna see if his gentlemanly ways are gonna continue. So I hope that we can get to know people a bit better and start with our investigations tomorrow. We're getting ever closer to the next case. This one's had a real long wind up, hasn't it? Is it just me? It feels like this one's took quite a while. But I hope so much that you will come and see me tomorrow. Otherwise, the VODs will be on YouTube as always, but please do feel free to swing me a Twitch follow. I'm getting so close to 50. I'll soon be allowed to actually, you know, be a partner or an affiliate or whatever, like, which would be super cool. What a wonderful way to start 2025. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow for some more Danganronpa 2. We're going to get to know people, and on Wednesday, we're going to be doing something else. Watch the Twitter account for the next schedule to go live. So until then, thank you so much for spending your time with me. It means the absolute world to me. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Before I go, I hope that you will indulge me for just a brief second, because what I would really like to do while I've got you here is I would like to send you to someone who is online right now, because I think sharing is caring, right? Sharing is caring, and it would be really nice for you to join in with someone's chat. Do you know what? That's always a good one. That's always a good one. I am gonna send you to Neuro-sama. So best behavior, Bleaties. Have a wonderful day. I really hope that I see you tomorrow, and until then, bye bye.